there's something else Aaron Glenn said that I think is relevant to that question.
Okay.
The Jets are having a quiet offseason, and he said it's by design. I want to move in silence. You don't win in the offseason.
Okay.
Well, making a big splash move for a quarterback with a top 10 pick is not a way to stay low profile in the offseason. It puts the spotlight right on you. So not making that kind of a move, making a boring top 10 pick is what they'll do. An offensive lineman, a defensive lineman, build from the inside out, not the outside in. One of the flaws with the Jets in recent years, trying to build from the outside in, like the misguided decision to sign Le'Veon Bell. Let's build this team from the inside out. Let's work on the offensive line. Look at what they did in Detroit.
Exactly.
One of the reasons why they're so successful.
That's what I'm saying.
Great offensive line.
Right.
That's what they need.
Right.
So I agree with you that is the direction they're more likely to go. We get through this year. You have a full season with Darren Muji as the GM, Aaron Glenn as the head coach to scout the quarterback options in next year's draft or in free agency. You see how the guys you have this year do. You've got a low bar coming in, 5-12 season. If you can get to 6, 7, 8 wins, that's improvement. And then maybe you make a bigger move next year. But this is a long-term culture change type of a move. And here's something that I just saw that fits with this idea that the Jets realize there are cultural issues that need to be addressed. They have 250 employees. Sports Business Journal reported this morning that today is the deadline for roughly 170 of them to decide whether to accept a buyout offer that was issued earlier this month. 170 out of 250 employees offered buyouts. So the Jets are looking to reset the organization. And you think about some of the criticism that Aaron Rodgers had about all of the leaks, about the culture with the New York Jets. So with Muji and Glenn there, they are looking, and also Rick Spielman's involved. He was part of the search process that culminated in the hiring of Glenn and Muji, and now Spielman is there in an executive capacity. This is an effort, top to bottom, to clean out maybe some of the problems, and bring in people that they have handpicked that can be trusted to run things the way that the Jets will want them to be run. I think this is an encouraging sign. The more encouraging sign would be a sale of the team. But barring that, add that name to the list. Awkward conversation coming up at tonight's cocktail party. Hi, Woody. How are you? Are you going to sell the team? But short of selling the team, this is a way to try to reset the organization and address some of the flaws that we've seen play out and that we've heard Aaron Rodgers complain about.
That's right. I think so. And I think Aaron Glenn's aware of that. And, you know, everything that he saw in Detroit, that's what they had there. It's a special group. They're going to try to start their own new culture, wave of people, however you want to classify it. Yes, but I think they're going to make it about the team. And, yeah, there's been too much nonsense around the team. As we've talked about, it's just been one drama show after another. And that's where, again, I don't see them drafting the quarterback at 7 because I don't think they want to do that or deal with that. And I think also that's where this is going to be a new era here. It's Aaron Glenn's show. Rick Spielman, Muji, they're old school guys. Like the players spouting off that we talk about so much of the time in New York that's always given the State of the Union, all that. I don't think we're going to hear any of that anymore. I think everything's going to change. It's going to be more of a, you know, Dan Campbell, Bill Parcells, Sean Payton, right, type of feel out of the New York Jets now going forward with Aaron Glenn at the helm.
I wonder if Woody's teenage sons will be offered buyouts, and if so, will they take them? Probably not.
Well,
probably not. When you have equity, it's harder to buy you out. And by the way, it's just a matter of time before a bird lands right in front of me. I don't know if you've heard the squawking. We did not have to pipe in any fake bird noises like some golf tournaments have been accused of doing. Birds are just like landing nearby, and I'm serious. I'm kind of hoping it happens, that one of them just plops down right in front of the camera. Because it almost happened already once. So keep your eyes open, Chris. You would have acted as a scarecrow if you were here, I think. That's another reason why I regret that you're not with me, because your spot is going to be occupied by a bird sooner or later.
Well, good. I hope one of them craps on you. Sorry, London, and that'll be good luck, okay? That's what we're hoping for. All right.
Is it good luck?
Yeah.
It has happened to me in the past. It has happened to me.
I'm hoping I have some good luck and just get my butt down there at some point here.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.